of my good friends, a female, called me and she was absolutely devastated because somebody that she thought loved her told her that the reason that they loved her was because of the way she made them feel. And although they didn't know that she was hurting badly, she spoke to me and she said, you know what? I don't want somebody to love me just because I make them feel great. I want somebody to love me because of who I am. Well, here's the thing. You need to make sure that in your life you just don't have people that love you because of how you make them feel. If you do that, and if that's the only kind of people that you have in your life, you're gonna find out that that love is fleeting. It's gonna be like a light bulb. It can go on and it can go off at any point in time. The most successful man to have ever lived understood this. There was a point where he went into a particular area and the people really loved what he was talking about. And because they loved it, they were like, wow, what awesome, powerful, gracious words this guy is saying. But then he knew that they only liked him for what he was saying to them. He knew that the moment he started to say something that they didn't like, that they would not like him at all. And that is exactly what happened. He said, hey, you guys like me for this today because I'm saying all these wonderful things, but there's gonna come a time when you won't like me. And then he started to tell them a little bit of something that they didn't like, right? Do you know what I'm talking about? Sometimes when you actually start getting real and you start getting real with your friends, what do? Sometimes they don't like it at all and then they start to turn on you. That's what happened to the most successful man that ever lived. They turned on him and at the end of the day, they wanted to throw him off the brow of a hill is what we're told. So they went from really liking him and saying his words were gracious to wanting to actually throw him off a cliff. If you have people like that in your life, understand this. They're takers and not givers. It's a one-way street. Know that you can't rely on those people because they only care about you for what they do and they're not going to be supportive of you. You don't want to keep those people in your life, although you may have them there. Make sure you keep them at an arm's length because you will not be able to depend on them. The people that you can depend on are those that actually care about you for who you are because they want to add value to you and not just because of what you can do for them. That is actually selfishness. So again, today, evaluate your relationship, evaluate your friendship, and see if the people in your life are actually people that are going to be there for you, supporting you in the things that you want to do and want to make sure that you succeed. If not, make sure you start to foster those relationships and those friendships with other people and make sure you have those kind of people in your life. It's going to make a difference in your life and it's going to make a difference in you being successful or not. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, these are some life lessons from the most successful man that ever lived, and hope you take this one seriously because it is going to have a big impact on your future. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.